Hey, it's 2022. Stop freaking chasing people, man. Like, I'm going to teach you right now a 6-step process to attract people in your life versus chasing everyone. Most individuals, they work their warm market. They chase unlicensed job boards to recruit. Like, if you think about insurance, you're either selling or you're recruiting. You sell for years, you get good at sales, and then you eventually want to not sell as much and start recruiting and building and attracting people. Stop chasing recruits. Stop begging people to work with you. I'm going to teach you exactly right now how you can scale and attract and recruit by bringing people into your life versus chasing everyone. Step 1 of the 6-step attraction cycle. Number 1 is purpose. Okay, what is the purpose of why you want to attract people? What do you have to offer? What's the purpose of what you're doing? What's the idea? What's the concept? Right? Like back in around May of 2015, I shot Grant Cardone a question on Snapchat. And I said, hey, you do a live show every day at noon Eastern. Why do you do that? Like, why do you do the noon Eastern time? Why that time? Wait a while, get him answer back. He says, because we had to pick a time. Some of you just need to pick a time and start doing something. You have a purpose. You want to help people. You can bring value to people. Then just start doing it. What's the purpose of why you're doing what you're doing? Take some action. Okay, number 1 is purpose. Number 2 is create. Back in December 29th, 2015, we put out our first YouTube video. We've done over 2,000 videos now. We've got over 80,000 subscribers. But we had to start with me in a chair with a gray sweater on, and my phone propped up on a shelf and a note card with notes and this squeaky chair as I move back and forth, right? I'm nervous as freak. I take 42 takes and the video sucks. Yeah, but I had to start. I had to create. You need to be creating and putting out stuff. That's how you build a brand. Like, I only had 351 YouTube subscribers the first year. Terrible, right? But that's how you build and attract people to you. Start creating. Number 3 is promote. Okay, when you're thinking about promotion, like one of the things we're promoting right now is the 6-figure society that we're doing, right? Someone gets 26 different courses, every course ever created, plus a weekly coaching, plus they can be an affiliate, plus they get access to 13 instructors and a live Slack channel with me, all this stuff. Normally $37,000 for $49, right? That's creating to help attract people to you, right? So number 3 is to promote. As an example, the average human sees 800,000 ads a day. A lot of us are putting out content, we're posting, we're doing our thing, right? And we're taking and we're doing this one social media post and we're dropping it. And we're dropping it in the ocean. We're like, hey, dude, look at that ripple, man. Like, it's moving. You see it? Like, everybody see it. Dude, they're not seeing it, man. There's 800,000 ads a day. TV, billboards, commercial, radio, bumper stickers, TikToks, stuff on the bench, whatever, right? DirecTV, et cetera. 800,000 ads a day. They're not seeing your one post. Also, what does that tell us? That means to be different with what you do post. Like, we did The Ultimate Agent, and we had the TV show and the jet and the mansion and like the hoopla and all this stuff, right? Then we did the tour, and we rented a 30-passenger, $170,000 week-long jet. We spent $500,000 on the week, and then we did that. That's going to attract a lot of people to us because we're doing something different, right? I burned a book recently for an ad. I broke a monitor and a computer for last year's virtual. Like, we're doing stuff different. Stop making it look like an ad. People are used to seeing ads, and do something different and do a lot more of it, right? Also, when we were doing that Ultimate Agent show, we had a whole reality show, all this stuff, which you can check out on the playlist, Ultimate Agent. I went to Chicago, and we had 120 people that paid to sit in a room and learn from us, and they were already on our list. And I said, hey, who's heard about the Ultimate Agent? Less than half the room raised their hand. What does that tell you? What that tells us is when you think you've maxed out promotion, double it because you've never done enough. I can promise you, you can do more. Number 3 is promote. Number 4, you need to start to attract people into what you're doing. As an example, this agent placement program. We created an agent placement program because we have 200 to 300 right now agents every week, 200 to 300 every week from all over the world that are coming to us and they're saying, hey, I'm unhappy, I'm unsupported, I don't have a home, I don't like where I'm at, whatever. Please refer me to a new company to work with. So we are. Well, what's that doing? It's helping. And then go to agentplacementprogram.com to check that out. That means that an agent can get referred to us and they can say, I want help. And then we will actually refer them to a trusted partner agency that we work with. Well, it's also interesting when you talk about attracting people to you, that's attracting people to us and to agencies, which is cool. But also, if you think about the Steve Harvey Miss Universe mishap that happened a few years back, and the winner of Miss Universe, whatever year it was, is boom. And it's like, the teleprompter and the card, I don't know whether like the wrong names or said something wrong or whatever. And he announces the wrong female for Miss Universe, wrong person. And then he goes back out and corrects it, right? Which is the right thing to do. However, most people would assume that was bad for his brand, right? It did not help him. It hurt him. No. His name, Steve Harvey, was Googled 4 billion times over the next couple of days. What does that tell you? It means when you trip down the stairs, flip and record it, man. Like I put up another ad recently about recruit insurance agents. Here's how you can recruit insurance agents instead of wasting flipping light and money on light and money, through job boards. You can actually go so I misspelled recruit insurance and agents. I misspelled the whole thing. People are jumping in chat like in the comments like, oh man, he can't even spell. What a moron! I would never work this guy. You kidding me? You can't even. What's going on here? Dude, it was on purpose, and it freaking worked because people jumped on it. Stand out. That's the point. Okay. So when you're attracting people, be different. Attract them to you. That's number 4. Number 5 is follow. Okay. So like this agent placement program I talked about, we had an agent that actually joined in. As we're putting out this content, people are following us. One of the agents that followed us, we referred them to a new company. The new company actually called them and talked to them. And the agent said, hey, I've been with an upline. We generated $24,000 from seminars at events in 90 days, last 3 months. And the upline paid me $200. So the upline kept 99% and the agent made 1% commission, $200 out of $24K for 90 days. What does that tell me? That we need to highlight people like you in the industry that are maybe getting screwed, maybe not in a happy place. I would rather me help you succeed by referring you to somewhere that can actually help you versus you tapping out, leaving the insurance industry and never coming back because it hurts me when you leave. It hurts you when you leave, and it hurts the whole industry when you leave, right? Well, that's an example of us doing the right thing, of why we do what we do, why we bring value to people, and why we do that exact thing, and how we can attract people into our life, right? And number 6 is repeat. Purpose, create, promote, attract, follow, and repeat. Also, if you'd like to do more with us in regards to, hey, I want to attract people to me. I want to be on stages and webinars and events and interviews. I want to be all over your brand, Cody, so I can attract 100 agents to you. I just asked my buddy David Price recently. I said, hey, how many agents have joined your team and reached out to you because of everything we've done together this year? He said over 100, okay, which is pretty nuts. So email me, Cody at Cody Askins, if you want to talk about how we can do more together. Here's a quick story as I wrap up. That my buddy Luke told me about this. So there was this research team that went and door knocked an entire community, and they asked the community who's the top agent in this city, in this community, and they door knocked and they asked them all, and they got these top names, and they had this person and him and her and here and him and all this, right? And then they created a fake agent. And they went back and did an 8x8 mail campaign, which means they're mailing every city about this fake agent they created one time a week for 8 weeks. Then 8 weeks later, they go back and they say, now who's the top agent in the city? Guess who won the top vote for the top agent in the city, the fake agent? What does that tell you? That means that frequency is important. Being in front of people is important. Being known is important. That's how you attract people, right? Stop dropping pebbles in the ocean. Stop not doing stuff with people. Start collaborating and start getting known, because my intention is to help you scale and grow an insurance agency by attracting consumers and agents versus chasing everyone forever. It's how I built my business, and it's how you should build your business too. Hey, if you enjoyed this, I got another one you're going to love. It's right there. Click on it. See you in there. Hey, I'm back with another interview, man. Special guest today, a tech wizard today. Okay, my buddy, Mr. Corey Bell from Lead Client CRM. What's up, Corey?
How you doing, Cody? Doing fantastic.
Yeah, man, I'm doing awesome, brother. Appreciate you asking. So I would love for them, because you've got a